I am back in the UK. I'm back riding the Ogre. I'm down in Devon visiting Woodie for the first time since the Cairngorms loop. We've just spent most of the day shifting massive amounts of building materials down his back passage, and now the sun is shining. We don't really have a route in mind. We've got 3 hours of daylight left. I just trod on a slug with no shoes on. We're going bike packing. Come with us. Fully executed the first part of our plan, which was to ride to Woolacombe and get some chips, which was very nice. We've sat and watched the surfers doing their surfing thing, and we realised that the second part of our plan is ill-defined. We haven't got anywhere booked to stay. We don't know if any campsites are open. The sun's going down. Woody thinks he saw a wolf over there. There's a flock of black birds omening doom in the sky. Yeah, we're probably going to die. So we're going to follow the road around up to towards Mort Ho, I think, and see if we can find somewhere to pitch. We've got about, I don't know, 40 minutes, half an hour of daylight. Then the wolves really will be circling. Here we go. It got too dark to do an outro, so if this looks rubbish when I come to the edit, I'm gonna just put loads of stock footage of puppies and kittens and stuff over it, and we shall see. We got to the campsite and it was all closed. I mean, it might be completely closed, so we've pitched up anyway, and we're going to pay them in the morning, hopefully, unless they kill us in the night. We had a very nice ride along the coast up to Mort Ho and out beyond. We watched the sunset, we watched the moon rise, and pitched the tents. I can still remember how to pitch my tent. I love my tent. Oh, I even love that funny musty smell that comes off my sleeping pad when I unroll it. Sort of sweaty compost. It's a beautiful thing. I don't think we filmed very much today, so what I might do is just make tomorrow part of this video. That'll be exciting, won't it? I've never done that before. Oh look, I'm lit from both sides like a movie star. That's Woody. He's my lighting man.
Hello.
yeah, it was a very nice day. Nothing else to report. Can't see anything because I'm shining a light in my eyes. Gonna have a cup of tea. I'm not gonna have a cup of tea. Woody's gonna have a cup of tea. I don't like tea. Talking nonsense. We'll see you in the morning. Ha ha! Good morning. We stayed up quite late last night, debating the nature of consciousness, the vibrations of the universe, whether or not that's Swansea or another town. Yeah, gazing out. We had a great big, nearly full moon. One day over, I think. We saw an incredible shooting star or two. Watched the satellites. Yeah, set the world to rights. And we woke up this morning in a cloud. It was horrible, wet, grey, cold. As we drank our coffee, the sky is lifted, everything's cleared up. We can see whales again in the distance across the water. It's even warming up a bit. I think it's going to be a really lovely day. So we've done our breakfasting, we've girded our loins, we're going to break camp, pack the tents and head off, following a little stretch of the coast path into Lee, where we might get a second breakfast. And from there we don't really know. We're going to make our way slowly back to Woodie's little empire. That's it, that's the plan. It's a good one. That way, that way, that way. That was difficult. So, we did some pretty gnarly sort of uppy, downy, maybe bits of the coast pathy, crazy, radical stuff. But my GoPro ran out of batteries, so you'll just have to imagine it. Take my word for it. It was awesome. I did 3 backflips. Woody did maybe 4 or 5, and a front flip. But none of it got filmed, so, you know, sad times. We went to the Hand Plant Cafe and we had a wonderful vegan lunch. A very nice spicy lentil soup and some lovely cake and some coffee. And now we're on Sustrans Route 27, climbing up out of Ilfracombe. It's an old railway. Very nice, easy long climb up onto the hills, over the hills, and then back down to Woodie's gaff. It's going to be a pretty short afternoon, but that's what both of our legs are requiring at the moment. Sun's out, guns out. I had my buns out earlier, but I ate them. Not those buns, raspberry and almond buns. I didn't think about what I was going to say, so we'll go that way. So here we are at the end of our legs, the end of the ride, possibly the end of the world. Who knows the way things are going. We just stopped at this little gate to admire a beautiful view and then realised that we're admiring the same beautiful view that we admired on the way out yesterday. So we've sort of tied up the loop, and that feels like an appropriate place to say goodbye. It's been a very last minute, unplanned kind of ride, which is good, because I'm always going on about doing unplanned rides where you just set off and find your way, and we've proved that they can work very well. We've done some tarmac, some old railway stuff, some bits of gnarly single tracky gubbins.
North Shore.
A little tiny bit of North Shore at the beginning, if you want to call it that. We've looked at the stars, we've eaten lovely lunches. It's been great. It's everything you could want. We've pushed our bikes up some horrible hills, and now we're about to drop back down into Braunton and take off our stinking socks. Got any words of wisdom, Woody?
Don't stand behind a horse.
Ah, that's a good one, yeah. Don't stand behind a horse. And if you do, don't eat the yellow snow. I'm going to scroll some names over Woody's face because I'm ashamed of him. These people are my monthly Ko-fi supporters, the backbone of this channel, the good ones amongst the nasty masses. Thank you very much to you on this list. If you'd like to join that list or support the channel in any way, there's links in the description. Check them out. They're awesome. I'm awesome. Woody's awesome. Some awesome cows over there. Oh, Woody is massaging the final name. Thank you. I don't know who that's going to be, but you get an extra special thanks. That's that. I'm not doing any rides for another couple of weeks, and then I'm going to be cycling my bike from Denmark back to Sweden. Whew. So that's going to be stepping things up a notch. My intros will be longer and less planned, more waffling. I'll be on my own, so there won't be anyone to stop me. If you like the sound of that, then hit the thanks button down below to chip in and help buy my ferry tickets. And yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you all in Flensburg next, I think. Bye now.